everybody, I'm Kimberly Turner from cookingwithkimberly.com, and I have my mom on the show today, Ingrid.
Hi.
And we're cooking up a storm, we're tailgating, and we are going to bake some chicken wings. I love them baked. You don't have to fry your wings, by the way. So we're baking some spicy mango Thai chicken wings.
Oh, I just love doing the normal with a twist.
With a twist. So we're gonna bake it, and we're gonna get them nice and crispy, and then we're gonna glaze them really quick before we serve them with a really fantastic sauce.
Yes.
And we're using some Napa Valley Vinegar Company sweet mango vinegar as our base for the sauce. We're gonna reduce it down. We're gonna add some really gorgeous Thai flavors, and we're gonna just do it.
It's gonna be awesome.
So I have 1 teaspoon of oil. I've used some peanut oil, and make sure that no one has allergies, okay? So I use a teaspoon of peanut oil. If you don't have that, use canola or some other oil that doesn't have a lot of flavor. So that's just gonna help glaze everything and keep it nice and glossy and keep things kind of from sticking to the bottom. I'm not using a whole bunch of things that would stick, but you know, just need a little bit of oil. So I'm using this fantastic vinegar. Again, this is from Napa Valley Vinegar Company, and you can find them online at winecountrykitchens.com, and they have a whole line of these delicious vinegars. Make sure you check out my review on the mango one. We've done a lot of nice things, vinaigrettes, and all kinds of stuff. But today we're going to use it for a sauce.
Yes, they're all so delicious, and they use real fruit puree in there.
That's right.
Real mango.
That's right.
So
Amazing. And that's why it's kind of cloudy, because it actually has fruit in it. I'm going to show you up close. There you go. It actually has the fruit in there. Real fruit. You don't often get real fruit anymore. So I'm going to use about a cup's worth. I know that sounds like a lot, but we're reducing it down into more of a syrup.
yes, and we want to cover 3 dozen wings.
Okay, so into my frying pan it goes. Oh, it smells so good. Now you might be thinking vinegar, all that vinegar, don't worry. That vinegary, really pungent flavor is gonna kind of go away. The sweetness is really gonna be accentuated, and everything is gonna be reduced down, concentrated.
It's vinegar, but it's sweet.
It sure is.
It's so good.
It sure is.
Really, it's delicious.
It really is. I'm also gonna add a little bit of pepper to this. I'm gonna reduce this down by about half, half in volume. And I have some other things going on here. I have some Sriracha sauce. I have a little bit of peanut butter. I've got some mango jam, and we're going to use some sesame oil at the very end, just a couple drops to kind of season it. You can add sesame seeds, which is a very nice touch. We'll probably do that. And I'm going to chop up some fresh cilantro. If you don't have cilantro, you can use parsley or nothing if you don't want to use anything at all. If you want to use some hot chilies like a piri, this would be a great place to do it. Okay.
If you're crazy about little heat, that's a good thing to do.
That's right. So we'll see you in a second. We're going to chop up some herbs, and we'll be right back. So I'm going to use the juice of 1 lime as well. So I've also chopped up some wedges of lime to serve my chicken wings with. Now I'm going to add my mango jam. This is a tablespoon's worth. We're going to add a little bit of peanut butter, and that's going to kind of melt in here. I'm going to use maybe, I don't know, a teaspoon's worth. I'm going to use some Sriracha sauce. Use it to your taste. I like things really spicy. Mom does too. But some people may not be able to take too much of this because it's very, very hot. I'm going to add a teaspoon to start with. Mom has freshly grated some ginger for me. If you don't have a grater, one of those nice fine graters, just mince it up as finely as possible. This is maybe half of a teaspoon's worth.
You don't need a lot because that's quite potent.
It is quite potent. So stir that through to combine, and make sure that that peanut butter is all mixed through evenly. Cooking is all about taste, so make sure you're taste testing to get the flavor that you're looking for, as well as the texture. The peanut butter is going to help thicken that up. Also, the jam will help thicken it up too. Now, if you don't have a mango jam like we do, just use a peach or a nectarine. That'll work perfectly. In fact, I have a couple recipes on the site for peach freezer jam and nectarine freezer jam that you could use for this. So in goes a little bit more peanut butter. It's beautiful. It's like a sweet and sour type of flavor, as well as that peanut rounding it out. Delicious. And I have some sesame seeds here, maybe a nice tablespoon's worth, that we're going to add at the end and toss everything together. Now our sauce is nearly done here. All right, this looks beautiful. It's nice and creamy from the peanut butter. It's thick.
It's beautiful color.
I have some chunks of the mango in here as well. Would you like to try some?
Sure.
Do a taste test for me, Mom. There you go.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, sweet and sour.
So good.
You taste the peanut,
The peanut, the mango, a little bit of heat.
little lime, maybe. So good.
So good.
All right, so that's nearly enough. You can thin this out again if you want to. You can add whatever you want. Okay, liquid. You could add water. You could add tea. You could add even ginger ale a little bit to, you know, if you needed to thin it out a little bit.
Especially if you're not ready to use it yet. You
That's
might
right.
want to do that.
Well, we have another 20 minutes on our chicken, but we're ready to go with our sauce. So we'll see in 20 minutes how to finish it off. Okay, so I have about a tablespoon of sesame seeds, and I'm just going to toast them in a dry pan. You don't need any oil or anything like that. Heat a frying pan and just keep tossing them around a little bit. Keep watching them because they can burn very quickly. So you just want them a little bit browned instead of just that light color.
It really brings out the nutty flavor.
Sure does. Just move them around in the pan over top of the pan. And I have, I don't know, maybe 2 tablespoons worth of fresh cilantro minced up here, and it's gonna go all on top after. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay, so my seeds are nice and toasted. They're just a little bit browned, and I'm just gonna take them out of the pan so they don't continue brown. We're good. Beautiful. And now you have a clean pan. You didn't even mess it up. Ready. Okay, my wings are done. They're cooked. So what I need to do is add a couple of drops of sesame oil to this glaze, just to kick it up a notch.
Yes.
Literally, like 3 drops. That's all you need.
You don't want it to taste overwhelming.
It's very
with
overwhelming.
sesame.
And sesame oil is not to be cooked with. It's just a finishing oil.
But I do love the flavor. It's good.
So I'm just going to whisk that through quickly. We're going to do one last taste test because this is going right on our chicken.
Oh, Kim, that's so delicious.
Yeah? You like that? The sesame oil just totally rounded it out.
Tastes like it came straight from a Thai restaurant.
Oh, it sure does.
Even better.
They are gorgeous, and you want them a little bit dry on the outside like that, so that they can, you know, withstand this wet sauce that you're going to put on here. That's why we only have a little bit of it. You just want to toss it.
So thick.
That's right.
You get a coating. You don't get stuff soaking in.
That's right. You don't want to soak this beautiful crispy thing you've got going on. Okay, so I'm going to add these sesame seeds in. And I'm going to add half of that cilantro. And in goes the glaze, and you're going to quickly toss it all together. Oh, you can just smell that it's sweet and sour. Beautifully savory as well.
Yummy.
And toss them. That's how they do it at the restaurants, guys. Just like that. In the big bowl, they get your wings out, and then they toss all those sauces on top. Beautiful.
That. Kim. Oh. Now you can really smell. Oh, that chicken.
And this is how we're going to serve it on a nice plate. And dump them all out in the middle. Look how shiny they are. Oh, now everyone would be excited for these for tailgate.
Oh my God. You bring this out. They'd be oohing and eyeing all over the place.
That's right. Whoa. So gorgeous. I'm going to add some of these limes so that everyone can have some of that. And I'm going to just cover the top with the rest of the cilantro.
Who wouldn't love that? That is glorious looking.
That's how you do spicy mango Thai chicken
That's
wings.
an eye-opener. It's such a beautiful dish. And better than that, it's delicious.
Sure is. There you go. That's some serious tailgating wings. Look at that right there. Oh, man-sized.
Tailgating has arrived.
Sure has. All right, time to eat them. Ready?
My favorite part.
Dig in, and I'm getting some flats
Oh, me too.
and a lime.
Me too.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Cheers, babe.
Cheers. Let me know. Oh, Mom.
That is spectacular.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
The sauce is a little bit creamy from the peanut butter. like it has a creamy-ish texture, but it's fruity and it's a little bit sour from that beautiful vinegar. That's how you do a great sweet and sour sauce.
And those sesame seeds on there. The mango flavor has penetrated everything.
Finger licking good. This sauce is
Amazing.
ridiculous.
Really, I think these are the best wings I've ever had.
Are you serious? Wow. I need another one.
They are amazing.
I'm even gonna have a drummy this time. Crunchy, crunchy. Tender meat on the inside. That glaze is just perfectly glazed. The sesame seeds are all stuck to it too. This is
So good.
outstanding.
It's sticky. I love it.
A little bit spicy, exciting. You're gonna impress everyone with these wings. Something a little bit different than the norm. These are awesome.
They're so yummy. You guys are going to love this
I agree.
while they're watching their game.
I agree.
Bottle of beer.
And the women are gonna love it too.
Uh-huh.
This is really nice, and it's a complex flavor. It has so many things going on. The cilantro, the lime, the peanut. If you had crushed peanuts, you could sprinkle that on top as well. That'd be a beautiful garnish. I'm ready to tear into these.
Oh, I don't want to miss one speck.
Right, whatever. But these are outstanding.
Outstanding.
Thank goodness for Wine Country Kitchen's Napa Valley Vinegar Company's sweet mango vinegar, because this is what made that whole plate sing.
You have no idea.
You really don't. You have to try it. Reduce that vinegar down, concentrates a sweet mango flavor. Then you combine these other Thai ingredients like the ginger, a little bit of sesame, the peanut. That's essential. Oh,
And
come
the
on.
hot sauce.
Outstanding. Yeah, the sriracha. You gotta love this. You have to try this recipe. I hope that you check these guys out online at winecountryKitchens.com. Grab this vinegar, grab the other vinegars too, because you're gonna love all of them. So many cool things to do.
Finish it off with a lime.
With a lime. There you go. That's my mama. Anyhow, make sure you check out Mom's website at ingridturnertoday.com. Follow me on Twitter at cookingwithkime with a capital E. Like the fan page at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on ifood.tv/cookingwithkimberly, youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly, and you can find me syndicated on Roku. Come to my website at cookingwithkimberly.com and subscribe. Interact with us and let us know what's going down in your culinary world, all right? Happy tailgating, everybody. Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Those are awesome.
I know.